So it is the fourth incarnation of Lord Vishnu. And as you can see in the picture, and you must be aware that half of his body is Nara and half of the body is Simha. Nara means human. So the lower body is human and the upper body is Simha. And of course, it is one of the incarnation of Vishnu, right? Why does God take incarnation? Always put that in your mind. I told you last time, there are two objectives of God taking incarnation. Okay. Normalement, on dit God prend incarnation to destroy everything and all. Quite true. But he doesn't come here just to destroy. Okay. So the first objective of God taking incarnation is to set example. Or you can say he is going to show us the right path. Là, si nous s'en comprend bien sûr, he's going to eliminate us, to destroy us. Right? We'll always put that in mind. So let's start with Narasimha. We are going to see about him. Right? So Narasimha Avatar, the half man, half lion incarnation. Maybe it is one of the, among the incarnations, maybe you can say it is one of the very fearful one. Okay. Narasimha might be fearful, but fearful for those who do wrong, obviously. Okay, so let's see about Narasimha. So there was the story of Hiranyakashipu, right? You remember last time I told you there were two sisters, Diti and Aditi. Okay, they were both married to sage Kashyap. Diti and Aditi les deux. They were both married to sage Kashyap. So Aditi lead to ce ban enfants, ces ban demigods. They were good people like Surya, the sun, Indra. No, they were good. But Diti and Kashyap, all the sons of Diti are from the demon clan. Okay, so Hiranyakashipu is one of them, one of the sons of Diti and Kashyap. Okay, now you might ask the question, but the father is the same. How come there are two types of clan? And petits enfants êtes méchants, and l'autre, they are the good sons or good children. Par contre, the father is the same. Okay, well, this is the whole theory of when a lady is pregnant. So mind, so mental state, so physical state, so ban pensée, et n'a l'effet sur l'enfant. That is why Diti was a very uncontrolled woman. I'll mettre plutôt dans sa terme là, uncontrolled woman, where she couldn't control herself, her senses. That's why her children became the demons. Okay. Donc, Hiranyakashipu was the son of sage Kashyap and Diti. He was the elder brother of Hiranyaksh. Hiranyaksh, he was killed by the boar, the Varha, troisième incarnation de Vishnu, Lilith est venue to kill Hiranyaksh, right? So Hiranyaksh, so en français, Hiranyakashipu. Good. So Hiranyakashipu was very angry and wanted to avenge Vishnu. He wanted to take revenge parce que Vishnu in the form of Varha has killed his brother Hiranyaksh. Right? So he wanted to take revenge. You know, taking revenge is a sign of demoniac qualities. Bad quality on the. So this was Hiranyakashipu. He wanted to take revenge. So he did meditation. You will see majority of the demons, to get powers, what they do, they meditate, they pray. And it's quite maybe bizarre, you can say that. these people, their wishes are accepted. They get boons from God because they have true devotion. This is what, I'll always say that we are also demons, and are also demons in us. All of us, we get angry, we have jealousy, we have certain issues. These are the demons. Demons pa jobs and figure like no. These are the demons in us. But also you are good. You help people. You speak kindly to someone. These are good things that we possess also. Okay. So those demons like Hiranyakashipu, he wanted to take revenge with Yenasa negativity, but he was a great devotee as well, right? He prayed God. So he was meditating, and while he was meditating, his army was ordered to disturb the fire sacrifices of the sages. Particular sages, they were doing fire sacrifices. The army went there to destroy those prayers, those fire sacrifices. This was a way comme si to start that revenge. So revenge, c'était lié en colère avec Vishnu. No? He wanted to take revenge with Vishnu. But to go that, we go through these petty things, disturbing sages and fire sacrifices. He did not like that people were praying Vishnu. He even said at a point that he was God and he needed to be prayed. Right? Dieu nous arrête de prier Vishnu, mais priez-lui. So, when he did meditation, Brahma was very happy with him, and Brahma blessed him. Brahma asked him, what do you want? So Brahma blessed him with that. What did he ask? This is something you should know. You may get a question on this. What did he ask Brahma? Okay. He said that he should not meet death, Savitya. No one will be able to kill him. No one who was created by Brahma. Savitya, any creation of Brahma cannot destroy him. He will not die inside his residence, no outside his residence, en dehors ou en dans la case, c'est-à-dire, right? He will not die there. He will not die during the day, no at night, no on the ground, no in the sky. Okay? And he said, grant me that my death not to be brought by any being other than those created by you, no by any weapon. No weapon should be able to kill him. No human being and no animal should kill him. Okay? Rappelle bien. He should not die inside the house, no outside the house. Not during daytime, no at night. Not on the ground, no in the sky. Not by any weapon or any human, and any animal won't be able to kill him. Right? Et non plus ban demigod or any demon would be able to kill him. Right? This is what he asked. And he thought that he asked something very great. This is called illusion. This is called ignorance. Nous pensons nous connaissons tout, but actually we don't know anything. Souvent avec nous, ça, non? Parfois, I feel that also at times, right? So remember this well what he asked Brahma. So that's why you have realized maybe by now, that's why Vishnu came in that form. Vishnu was not a human. He was not also an animal. He was half, right? We'll say about his killing later. Now, Kayadu was the wife of Hiranyakashipu. Okay. Indra, the god of heaven, captured Kayadu. And Kayadu at that time was pregnant. But Kayadu was a very noble lady, a very nice, good lady. She was very pious. So Sage Narad was taking care of her, of Kayadu. And the child was born when Itikapchali, Taminida and hermit, right? She was living there. And Narad took care of her. And she had her baby there. Her baby was named Prahalad. Prahalad. Okay. So Hiranyakashipu, he, however, thanked the Narad for taking care of his wife and child and Prahalad. Okay. So, nevertheless, when Hiranyakashipu got all these boons, malgré ça, he continued his atrocities on sages and on good people. Right? And de l'autre côté, what happened? Prahalad, remember Narad took care of Kayadu and of Prahalad also when he was born, when he was very like a child. So what happened then? Prahalad became a great devotee of Lord Vishnu. Because Narad was always telling stories about God, about Vishnu to Kayadu when she was pregnant. Narad was telling her good things about Vishnu, about God, about being a good person. So we say, no, the baby learns everything in the womb of the mother. This is exactly how and why Prahalad became a great devotee of Vishnu. Malgré so papa was a bad person. So papa is called a demon, no? But he's not. Malgré lui dans la famille, demon. He took birth there, but he wasn't a demon. He was not considered a demon, right? Because of his devotion. So he went to study in the Gurukula of Shukracharya. Shukracharya, remember, is the guru of the demons. Okay, tout ban démon, tout dans Gurukul de Shukracharya. So Hiranyakashipu also sent his son there, Prahalad, there to study. But there what happened? Shukracharya and the other gurus there, they would always tell things against Vishnu. Okay, parce que c'est son papa, Hiranyakashipu, qui dirige tout at the end, no? So what happened? Prahalad, instead of learning from them, from Shukracharya and other gurus there, instead of learning from them, he was teaching them. Prahalad was teaching them the Bhagavad Puran. He was also teaching all other students who were there about the Bhagavad Puran, about Vishnu, that Vishnu is everywhere, that Vishnu is the cause of creation. Vishnu has created everything. Prahalad spread the message of the 9 forms of devotion, right? How to do devotion, what is devotion. He taught everything, all these things to those students, other students there in the Gurukul. Okay. And of course, the teachers there, they were not happy with it. What were the teachings of Prahalad? Right? So Prahalad would always teach them about Vishnu being the protector, being the creator, the destroyer, that he should be worshipped. Okay? And that we should recite the name of the Lord. Ça, c'est souvent teachings qui usually, tu peux teach them. Then he also told them about human life, the importance of this human life. We have this much of species of life. 8,400,000 espèces la vie. Quand nous disons 8,400,000 espèces la vie, c'est it includes all the lives. All the lives veut dire Il est capable animal, il est capable un poisson, il est capable un tortue, right? Insect, a horse, a cow, anything. It can be plants as well. They have life. So 8,4 millions espèces la vie, right? And our soul goes through these species of life. You are all born as humans, but before being born as human, you have taken many births. Minimum, c'est 8,4 millions. Ça, c'est minimum. Parce que your soul has been through, in the body of a dog, in the body of other animals, sea animals, no? Then the horse, etc. Then finally the cow, and then finally the human body. Ça, c'est minimum naissance qui nous prend. Maximum, I can't tell you parce que we don't know that. No one knows that. It might be 50 naissances décès là, né as a human. La seule naissance après mènerait né as animal. That is also possible, right? So this is also possible. Donc, Prahalad was always teaching them about these things, that we have got this human life. We need to seize the opportunity to reach God. Okay, it's easier in human life, in this human body, to reach God, right? So he also said that we should not wait for being old to be spiritual. Ne pas attendre qu'on devienne vieux, parce que we don't know when we are going to become old. Will we become old or not? We cannot guarantee tomorrow will come, no? So these were the teachings he would share to the students there. And after his education, he went back home. His parent was not so happy, especially Hiranyakashipu was not so happy with him. Hiranyakashipu told him that Vishnu is not the one to be worshipped. Par contre, Hiranyakashipu should be worshipped. But Prahalad totally denied that. Because Prahalad knows that Vishnu is God, not his father. Right? So his father now could not digest that his own son refuses to consider his father as God and refuses to pray his father. Right? So what happened? He ordered people to kill Prahalad, to kill his own son. So you see where power led Hiranyakashipu. Power, donc, qui façon li chen a power, parce que li ti gen boons from Brahma. So he misused his boons. He misused his powers. So this is what happened when people get power. There is a tendency that the person do bad things, right? I'm not saying everyone does that. Maybe there are people who has power, but they don't do bad things. They know how to control themselves. But majority of us, nous pas bien nous vivre dans le monde bien matérialiste, right? So most of us, we go through that. So there were many attempts to kill Prahalad. Unfortunately, his father was trying to kill him. One way of trying to kill Prahalad, say he was thrown from the mountain peak. Montagne là-haut, allez essayer from the mountain. But Prahalad had a good habit, always taking the name of God, of Vishnu. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So whatever was happening in his life, he was cool, he was calm, he was always taking the name of God. And he was always saved by Vishnu. This is the result of devotion, right? So they could not kill him from the mountain. He was trampled down by elephant, because he was taking the name of God. He was given deadly poison, but he did not die because he took the name of God. He was thrown in ocean with big rock tied to his neck, and he did not die because he took the name of Vishnu, of God. He was placed among poisonous snakes. He did not die. Sharp weapons were used to kill him. He did not die. Right? So all these were attempts to kill him. Then at the end, Singhika. Singhika is also known as Holika. Nous connaît plus famously by the name Holika. Singhika or Holika is the sister of Hiranyakashipu. And she had a bone, Lucidan bone, that she was immune to fire, that fire cannot burn her. Right? So she said that, Holika said to her brother that, okay, you have tried to kill him, but he's not dying. So let me try. Because fire cannot burn Holika. So let me try, take Prahalad in my lap, and then enter the burning pyre. Pyre, c'est chita, non? Beb du bois, après nous allons du feu. Appelle ça pyre. So then she sat on the pyre. Prahalad sat on her lap. They put fire there. And Prahalad was busy doing what? Chanting the name of God. He was not afraid at all because he had full faith in God, full faith, trust in God. He was reciting Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And what happened? You know that well. What happened? Prahalad did not die. Fire did not burn Prahalad. But Holika died. Malgré que Holika had the boon that fire will not burn her, but she was burnt by fire. Why? Est-ce que God iनको menti, donné un boon comme ça même? No. It's all about that when someone has powers and the someone misuses the powers, he or she will lose the powers. Pareil comme Holika, she had the powers. Fire will not burn her. Lynn misuse ce power. Comment Lynn misuse? She wanted to kill someone, and killing someone is a sin. So she lost her powers. So you see, I'm giving you hints about lessons you learn here. Okay? So this is about the Singhika and Holika. Before Holi, you know that we celebrate, we burn the Holika, no? Nous fait Holika Dahan, right? Now, with all these attempts, Prahalad did not die. The father got very furious. He wanted at any point that his son should die because this is the way he wanted to take revenge to Vishnu by killing his own son. This is very unfortunate, a father killing his son. So Hiranyakashipu got furious and he wanted to kill Vishnu, right? Now he wanted to kill Vishnu as if it's so easy. Of course, it's not possible because God is eternal. We can't kill God, of course. Then in a conversation between the father and the son, Hiranyakashipu and Prahalad told Hiranyakashipu that Vishnu resides everywhere. Everywhere. God is everywhere indeed. So Hiranyakashipu tells him that, is your God really everywhere? If your God is really everywhere, your God should be in this pillar. Dans un palais, c'est normal. Beaucoup de pillar, non? Une colonne. So, Hiranyakashipu said that your God should be in this pillar then. Hiranyakashipu pensait que, bon, il y a une joke, God cannot be there in the pillar, right? Right? If I tell you God is sitting next to you, to your chair, you will tell me maybe I'm mad because God isn't there. But God is there, but you can't see. God is everywhere. So that is the logic actually Hiranyakashipu said, because there is no God, because we can't see the God around, Vishnu around. So Vishnu is not in the pillar. Then Hiranyakashipu told Prahalad that if it's true that God is everywhere, your Vishnu is everywhere, he should be in that pillar. Prahalad said, yes, God is everywhere and God is in the pillar. Then what happened? Hiranyakashipu with his gada, with his mace, Hanuman's weapon now, mace, right? With his gada, he struck at the pillar. In tapsa follow pillar, the column. And it broke. And when it broke, who appeared there? Narasimha. Lord Narasimha appeared there, as you can see in the picture, right? In a very angry mood, Pluto, right? And Hiranyakashipu was ready to fight now, to fight Narasimha. But no doubt, who has to lose? Sibad. Evil has to lose. So Hiranyakashipu had to die. How did Narasimha kill him now? Right? Narasimha killed him as per his bone. Premièrement, he said that no man, no animal should be able to kill him. So Narasimha is not man, is not animal. He's half-half. When he was killed, it was not day, it was not night. 6 heures tantôt. It's not day, not night, no? C'est le jour a fini 6 heures et le soir commençait. And he was not killed with any weapons. Vous trouvez là-haut Narasimha lion, no? Et lion qu'il y en a, ce sont les bien longs, so claws. He was killed by those claws. There was no weapon with which he was killed, right? Pour the photo with weapons, as just a depiction, but there was no weapon used because that was his bone. And where did he kill him? Not inside his house, not outside his house. He killed him on the threshold. Appelle ha threshold. और हिंदी जहाँ चौकट que tu la portes là au milieu, ou ni en dedans, ou ni dehors, ou la case. He killed Hiranyakashipu there with the claws. Maintenant, comment? On the ground or in the sky? Narasimha li prend Hiranyakashipu, li met li lo so lap. Lo so godi, no? Lo so lap. And then he killed him there. So Narasimha was not on the ground. He was also not in the sky. He was on the lap of Narasimha. So he was killed as per his bone, right? So we should be careful what we ask God. So c'est important, right? So finally he was killed and Prahalad was saved, right? And later, of course, Prahalad, when he grew, he became the king there. So this is the story of Narasimha. What do you learn? I have given you a few hints about the lesson. So what more do you learn? No one is immortal. We are going to die. We are all mortals. Sooner or later, we are a demon, we are not a demon, we are a good person. Whoever we are going to die. Okay? Now we should choose how to die. Do we want to die like Narasimha? Like Hiranyakashipu? Do we want to die like him? Of course not. A peaceful death is good. As to how to get a peaceful death, we should do good actions, taking the name of the Lord, no? This is important. So death is inevitable sooner or later. We are born, we will die. There's no way around. Arrogance and bad qualities do not lead to God. Tant qu'il nous prenons those demonic qualities in us, the bad qualities in us, we are not going to reach moksha. We are not going to reach God. And God is kind and generous for those who do good actions. For Prahalad, for example, God was kind towards him. God was generous towards him. So God protects his devotees in time of need. Last time I told you this verse, no? Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata yuge yuge. From time to time, God is going to take incarnation whenever needed. Do you think it's possible God has come in your life in the form of someone and he went away? It's possible. When we say God takes incarnation from time to time, il n'est pas nécessairement veut dire que il peut prendre major incarnations like Vishnu took. God can appear in front of you in any form, right? In times of need. And what do we need to have in God? Faith. Prahalad had full faith. At times when we are in problems, what do we say? Ayo, bon Dieu n'a pas existé. Bon Dieu qui fait tomber de moi so many problems. We always say that. I also do that at times. You must have also think about this. Everyone at least dans la vie, we do think about this thing. Why God is giving me so many problems. But le fait qu'il nous dit ça déjà means we don't have 100% faith in God. Parce que God does not give problems. If you have happiness in your life, if you have problems in your life because of you, because of us, no one is to be blamed, not even God. Why do you have happiness? Why do we have sorrow in our life? Because of our karma. That's it. God is not the one who punishes us. It's our karma who does that. Nous fait bad action, we will suffer. It's obvious, right? Voilà. This is about Hiranyakashipu and the Narasimha avatar, right?